Hey Lakers fans, Alex here, bringing you a trade idea that's got the NBA world buzzing, especially for those who remember a certain dynamic duo. Alright, Lakers Nation, we all know the biggest hole on this roster is at the center position. After getting exposed in the playoffs, finding a reliable big man is priority number one. And guess who's being talked about as a potential target? A player who's already shared the court with our superstar, Luka Doncic. We're talking about a potential trade for Boston Celtics big man, Kristaps Porzingis. This is a fascinating idea, because Porzingis actually played with Luka back in Dallas. While that pairing didn't fully pan out then, both players have matured since. Porzingis, when healthy, is an incredibly talented and versatile center who can stretch the floor and protect the rim. Unfortunately, health has been a major issue for him, including dealing with an unknown illness last season, which limited his impact. But his talent is undeniable, and if the Celtics were to make him available, the Lakers would absolutely have to be interested. Bleacher Report's Andy Bailey recently proposed a trade idea that would send KP to Los Angeles. Here's the breakdown. The Los Angeles Lakers would receive Kristaps Porzingis. In return, the Boston Celtics would get Rui Hachimura, Maxi Kleber, a 2030 first-round pick swap, and a 2032 first-round pick swap. From the Lakers' perspective, this is about getting a high-upside center who fits the modern NBA. A healthy Porzingis gives us size, shooting from anywhere on the court, and much-needed rim protection. Reuniting him with Luka, with both players having grown since their Dallas days, could potentially unlock a new level for both of them, especially with LeBron James also on the team. The idea is that playing for a championship alongside LeBron and Luka might make them more focused on winning than individual roles. From the Celtics side, getting Rui Hachimura and Maxi Kleber gives them some solid veteran depth, and those future first-round pick swaps give them some control over the Lakers' draft future, which could be valuable down the line. However, the big question is whether the Celtics would want to trade Porzingis, even with his health concerns. He's a key piece for them when he's available. This proposed package is decent in terms of assets, but Boston might need a more compelling reason to move a player of KP's talent. This trade is definitely a high-risk, high-reward scenario for the Lakers. If Porzingis can stay healthy, he immediately addresses our biggest need and makes us a much more dangerous team. But his injury history is a major concern, and taking on his contract, $158 million over his current deal, comes with significant risk. What do you think about the Lakers potentially trading for Kristaps Porzingis? Is he the right center target to pair with Luka Doncic? Is the risk of his injuries too high? Would you make this trade? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're intrigued by the idea of a Luka KP reunion in LA, hit that like button. And make sure you subscribe to the channel for all the latest Lakers trade rumors and news. Thanks for watching, Lakers Nation. Let's hope Pelinka finds our big man. Hey Lakers fans, Alex here, bringing you the wildest, most shocking trade rumor to hit the internet this offseason. All right, Lakers Nation, are you ready for a trade idea that sounds absolutely bonkers, but could potentially create a sensational trio in Los Angeles? We're talking about a high-risk gamble that involves trading away a fan favorite to bring in multiple big names and even a high draft pick. This is the kind of move that could change everything. After our playoff exit, the need to improve the roster around Luka Doncic and LeBron James is clear. While the focus has been on finding a center, speculation continues to swirl around the future of Austin Reaves. Reports suggest the Lakers won't move him unless it's for a top-tier big man. But a new audacious proposal is making waves, suggesting a trade that involves the Philadelphia 76ers and brings some serious firepower to LA. According to this proposed trade idea, the Los Angeles Lakers would receive Paul George, Eric Gordon, and the number 3 overall pick in the 2025 NBA Draft from the Philadelphia 76ers. In return, the Philadelphia 76ers would get Austin Reaves, Dalton Knecht, Rui Hachimura, and Dorian Finney-Smith. Let's break down this mind-blowing proposal. From the Lakers' perspective, we'd be acquiring Paul George, a proven all-star and two-way wing who could immediately form a sensational trio alongside Luka and LeBron. Imagine the scoring punch and defensive versatility that PG brings. We'd also get Eric Gordon, a veteran who can provide instant offense off the bench, and incredibly the number 3 pick in the upcoming draft, giving us a chance to add another potential future star. This trade, as proposed, would instantly elevate our top-end talent significantly. For the Philadelphia 76ers, this deal would land them a dynamic guard in Austin Reeves to potentially pair with Tyrese Maxey, a promising young shooter in Dalton Knecht, and cap flexibility with the expiring contracts of Rui Hachimura and Dorian Finney-Smith. It gives them a chance to retool around Maxey with younger talent and financial flexibility. Now, let's talk about the high-risk gamble aspect. For the Lakers, losing a fan favorite like Austin Reeves, who has been so crucial to our team, would be tough. But the potential reward of adding Paul George, Eric Gordon, and a top 3 pick is immense. For the 76ers, giving up the number 3 pick in the draft, especially for a package that includes expiring contracts and doesn't necessarily bring back a superstar, seems like a massive move. This trade is definitely a head-scratcher for some, making it a huge gamble for both sides. Could Rob Pelinka be bold enough to pursue a trade like this? It addresses multiple needs, adding a third star, bench scoring, and future potential with the draft pick, but at a potentially high cost in terms of assets and fan sentiment. What do you think about this shocking trade proposal? Would you trade Austin Reeves, Dalton Knecht, Rui Hachimura, and Dorian Finney-Smith for Paul George, Eric Gordon, and the 3 pick? Does this make the Lakers instant title favorites? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're letting your imagination run wild with this trade idea, hit that like button. And make sure you subscribe to the channel for all the latest Lakers trade rumors and news. Thanks for watching, Lakers Nation. Let's see what kind of moves Pelinka makes.